Information now at 6 o'clock on a male sex offender accused of using female locker rooms at county rec centers. We're pressing Fairfax County's top elected officials on if they'll change a policy that ultimately allowed this. Nick Minock also shows us new police body camera video showing Fairfax County rec staff saying they have to follow the policy, and a mother who says that policy needs to change.
New Fairfax County police body cam video, first obtained by 7 News, shows police arriving at Oakmont Rec Center on November 3rd, 2024, where they spoke to a woman who says she and her daughter saw a naked man in the women's locker room.
He was taking a shower.
She said rec center staff told her the man was transgender, so there was nothing they could do about it. This is what rec center staff told police.
They are transgender. We're allowing it. They do allow that, unfortunately. Yes, I understand it makes people uncomfortable, but their policy is inclusion on that front.
The officers told the mother they were not going to investigate the man in the women's locker room for criminal activity.
This is a county facility. Yeah. So you go to the county website, you can file a complaint if you'd like. Yeah. Maybe they'll re-examine the policy.
I think they should.
I think they should, the woman said. Later on, county rec staff learned the person, Richard Cox, is a registered sex offender, and they called the cops when Cox visited again about 2 weeks later.
As soon as he came out, I said, "Sir, I need you to come with me." And then he corrected me. He was like, "I'm a miss." And I said, "Okay, ma'am, I still need you to come with me."
After 7 News learned Cox visited at least 2 county rec centers, I asked Fairfax County Chair Jeff McKay questions at the government center.
Chair McKay, we have some questions for you. Are you going to change the county's policy that allows biological men and females locker rooms and bathrooms? Sir, do you have an answer to that? And are you aware a sex offender used that policy to gain access to rec center locker rooms? Are you aware that that happened?
7 News was the first to report that Cox allegedly exposed himself in women's locker rooms at 2 Fairfax County Planet Fitnesses last summer. But Commonwealth's attorney Steve Descano did not prosecute Cox when a magistrate issued an indecent exposure charge last June. Descano's office told 7 News they do not prosecute cases when a defendant chooses not to have an attorney. McKay and the Board of Supervisors have oversight over Descano's budget.
Do you want Steve Descano to prosecute and investigate Richard Cox, a known sex offender?
This month, Attorney General Jason Miyares called on Descano to hand over Cox's case to his office.
Do you think Steve Descano should prosecute, and do you think he should hand the case over to Attorney General Jason Miyares? Do you think that's something that needs to be done? Sir, what is your message to women and girls who saw this sex offender naked in female locker rooms? Why do you have nothing to say about this issue?
For about 3 minutes, McKay avoided all of our questions and walked into the men's bathroom. As for Cox,
I'm not doing anything criminal. Okay. And I don't appreciate being treated like I was.
He told Fairfax County Police he did not do anything wrong.
My civil rights as a transgender person allows me to use a public facility, including the restrooms or changing rooms that identify with my gender.
Right now, Cox is facing more than 20 charges in Arlington County, where he's accused of allegedly exposing himself to women and girls in female locker rooms and an Arlington rec center, and at 2 Arlington schools that have pools open to the public after school hours. Nick Minock, 7 News.